Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joker, Dog Samus.
Hex opting for Joker. Interesting. We saw him on stream just a couple matches ago going Mario, but here we're seeing a whole new character.
And Advo's the Samus, correct? Dark Samus?
Yes.
Got it. Have we seen Hex at all yet?
Yep, Hex
As
was
Joker,
playing
okay.
Mario a couple of games ago.
Got it.
Advo just trying to space out right now. Gets a little good opening. Doesn't look like Hex has really started anything. Good patience waiting for that counter too.
I do want to say that now that we have our Sen on the field, I think that like Dark Samus's projectile should more or less be null or void because of how good the reflector is. But like, I did notice already that Advo's been doing a good job of just like kind of baiting out a lot of what Hex is trying to do to him, like keeping up in its face while still mixing
Yeah.
good grabs. So I think that's
Like, I mean, you saw like right there with like the directional missile.
Yeah.
But then immediately just going for the grab, knowing that the landing options were either like just pretty much like get hit by the missile,
yeah.
you know, or like try to block that, but immediately getting grabbed anyways. Because they went for the immediate throw. There was no pummel or anything.
Yep.
And that's going to be the first stock going to Advo.
Early first stock too. All right, good juggling, keep him in the air. Let's go.
Nice up B right there.
Yep. It seems that like Hex is really, really afraid of that charge shot, and I just feel like Advo's like really capitalizing on it because he keeps just pulling out down B neutral, which is just free grabs for Advo. No
Like, I
problem
mean,
there.
look at it like right there. Just like the kind of counter out of nowhere.
Yep.
Samus doesn't play in this game like she does in other games. She's not trying to space you out with tilts and stuff. She is going to use, you know, the pressure that she has just from having, oh, nice tether cancel, by the way.
Yeah.
Just from having those projectiles on board. And she is going to allow that to manipulate her landings and catch you trying to capitalize when she's never committed in the first place.
Yes.
And we're seeing that super hardcore right now.
I love the all-phase pressure there by Hex because like just the fear of him being there, Advo had to kind of fade back. No matter what, if not, he would have gotten back aired, but he had to basically kill himself that way.
And you know, Hex kept just the right amount of space too to avoid any immediate up Bs too. So it just really worked out in his favor. Advo was not aware of what was going on. Ooh.
Good retreat there and up B.
Nice little B reverse right there with the...
I like the movement.
Yeah.
I would be careful with a lot of upbeats out of shield to like only use it if you're like 100% guaranteed because otherwise, especially on a stage like FD, you're sitting for more punishes.
Oh yeah. And Joker will carry that really long.
Oh yeah.
Nice little string right there. Oh
Good
yeah, like
fade
right
out.
there.
That was good.
Like gun is not gonna commit right on top of your shield. The whole
Yeah.
point is to safely get out of disadvantage and land, right? So like,
And Hex did that great.
yeah. Hex knew exactly what he had to do in that situation, and that now,
Almost.
ooh, good reflection.
I want to say Advo was looking like a bomb, like a down air or something there, which would have been
The
cute.
jab to charge to catch the jump. That was something awesome. Whoa!
Awesome.
Awesome ledge trapping right there with the bomb.
Looking cool, Samus. Dark Samus.
Advo took that away pretty convincingly. I want to see what Hex can do in order to adapt to this because it looked like he was falling for a lot of just the traps that were getting set. Going into game 2 now. We have the skin counterfeit going the worst color of Dark Samus now.
You don't like salmon?
That is the ugliest Dark Samus. Ooh.
Crosswall jump.
Nice little wait right there by both players, but Hex was smart enough and just kept shield right there and got the punish that he needed. Ooh, good
great
catch
early
right
pressure.
there.
Good shield. Oh,
Good
okay,
patience. That was a smart up B though. knowing that they were going to go for the whiff punish. Greedy.
Very. Let's see this edge guard. What's he doing? Nothing. Like
Good awareness of the tether cancel right there.
Yeah.
They saw that game one and reacted accordingly, knowing it was going to come out again. Ooh.
Let's see him do something here.
Ooh, went out deep for it. Didn't quite.
I want to see him follow him more with back airs and stuff. But now that Arsene's out, like, honestly, Dark Time is at like super kill percent.
Ooh, nice use of the not fully charged. Catching him just trying to kind of fade out.
Good grab. Let's see what he does with this offstage play. Almost baits it out perfectly. And up smash or back air. Let's go.
That works.
I like it.
You don't have to worry as much about your spacing with that move.
True.
So Hex taking the first stock for the first time this set.
I love that offstage play there. Both players is very like just safe and aware.
Yep. Oh wow. You had the slant on Yoshi pulling that bomb towards
that
the
makes
ledge.
that rough. And yeah, this is Hex's counterpick.
Yeah. I wonder if he knew about that. Because I sure didn't. I did not piece that together. Nice use of the counter right there just to get a little bit of that arson charge. Samus is just so heavy and, you know, she's floaty. She's weird to get in on, so having arson has got to be like super extra important in this matchup in particular. Yeah. Just because how else are you going to kill Samus?
Right? Ooh, perfect parry there on like the final hit of the forward air.
Had the
That's
right
hard
idea.
to do.
Ooh. Nice use backing off on that shield.
Almost. I like the attempt. I really do.
Yep. Misspaced just a little bit. Ooh, the down air kind of covers it.
Yeah, if he had like hit the second hit of Arsene's down air, that honestly might have killed that up smash he tried to follow up
Nice
with.
rush down right there. Getting Advo off stage, patience. I don't know if that was trying to clip the up B, but ooh, reverse nair sends him off.
Oh my gosh, I
Catches
love
him there. That was a great edge guard right there by Advo.
Yeah.
Immediately kind of getting the grab, starting the combos. Catches the jump. You gotta stop going. That's so like panicky.
This pressure is interesting. So I'm trying to think like, I feel like Joker does have a good positional advantage there, but like, it's keeping Advo so safe in general. Like he's not like really losing any more of like the lead, so to say.
No, he's not. But the thing is, Hex was keeping center stage. The whole point is punishing the landing.
Yeah.
So I think the matter was just trying to get them to panic to finally get off that platform, out of shield, and to do something that would put them in a good position to finally end that stock.
True.
That's not going to do it quite there.
Almost. Barely misspaced it.
There it goes.
Got to pick up.
We are back to even now. Arsene about to go away. That's it. Ooh, this is the punish on that.
I like the gun follow.
Yeah.
Free damage. Keep center stage.
Ooh, nice spacing right there to get away from that.
I like that down B off stage.
Yeah.
Do you realize like all the
shield was looking low.
Yeah.
You're saying?
I was saying that like he was realizing like all the times that like Advo was going really deep off stage against him. So if he just made that not a thing, that's fine. And I said earlier, we are in best of 5 territory now, so Hex has another chance of redemption right here. Let's see what he can do with it. So, Yoshi's story though, after looking at that game, do you think that was more in favor of Dark Samus or Joker, character-wise, on that stage?
I think, even though Dark Samus has like, you know, that little extra little ledge trapping, you know, thing they can do, I think the way that Joker can quickly just kind of, you know, it's less space, so there's more ways for them to rush down.
Yes.
Because Samus isn't really as like a zone control, like, you know, zoner. You know, if you're fighting like Rob or maybe like me, Gunner, or Robin or something on a smaller stage, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But like Samus kind of needs that space. So I think being able to just take that away from her and punish her according to that, like, I think that was a smart idea. I think it was the right idea.
I'm interested that we didn't see more like kind of up air abuse by Dark Samus in that match, just like up air to up air to up B kind of thing. Because especially with like the platform layout there being very small, smaller kind of top blast zone, it gave tools to both players though,
For sure.
which is interesting. So it's also a comfort pick.
I think the reason we didn't see that is just because of how grounded Hex played. And like we talked about earlier, like why he was just kind of tapping the shield and not really committing to anything.
Yeah.
And it was just all about staying grounded, and that's what kept him from those punishes that were like so radical, you know?
Yeah.
And we saw game 1 on FD2, so in regards to the counter pick, we know how it goes in a longer stage versus on a small stage with platforms. This is now the 3rd character Hexagonal has pulled out.
Because it was, who was the one before Joker? It was
Mario.
Mario, okay. I forgot how that over back to one Mario. Okay. But yeah, like, I mean, it's, I don't know. I feel like he was getting somewhere with Joker last game, and considering it was even closer to game 1, I feel like he should have just stuck with it. All he needed to do was just kind of like, just tighten up like 1 or 2 reads based on like his down B usage. I think he could have been fine. His wolf's not bad by any means. It's just that like, I feel like Advo's going to have his number continually.
And right now he's been doing a pretty good job keeping Advo right off on the corner, but he's getting caught by sloppy shield pressure. And it can be real hard to pressure her because you're scared of that up B and you're scared of her kind of, you know, just sneaking out some way.
Yeah.
But you know, you're Wolf. All your stuff is super good on shield, so you gotta be, you have to rush her down. You know, you have to be in her face, as scary as it is.
Yeah.
You just also have to be precise and you have to be clean.
And even when you do kind of find like that, like correct kind of shield pressure, like of all characters though, the fact that Dark Samus has this up B at a shield, like it does put you like in an interesting situation that like, and we know Advo is very like proficient at that. So if that's like what Hex is planning to do, which I can totally see that, like I think he's just not gonna be like having a good time here.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest issues is like Advo, like, this is not, you know, to discredit what Hex is doing. If you're watching, you know, you see how good Advo is at just putting out the projectiles and making them the threat that they are.
Yeah.
You know, it never feels like a safe moment for Hex to come in, but the thing is that's how Samus plays. She tricks you.
It's almost like a 2v1 team battle where it's just like Samus and a missile kind of thing, because the missile's gonna make you make her openings for other different approaches.
Yeah, and of course there's just the overall threat. Like even when it's not out, it's out. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's getting past that illusion and taking advantage of the tools that your character has to break past the fear that is Samus. Oh, and here we see something finally getting started.
Yeah, anything on shield, as good as Wolf is at it, Dark Samus is better out of shield.
You have to be real good with your spacing. You want to bait those up Bs.
Exactly. Just almost like how Dark Samus is like using projectiles,
Like that.
not really like relying on them. I want to see more empty hops like into like shield from like.
Oh, absolutely. Because their only out of shield option is pretty much just up B.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw it earlier where he finally waited for it. He just missed the landing punish, but.
Yeah.
Oh.
X is definitely getting better at this matchup as the time keeps going on. It might be a little too late.
That's what I'm thinking. Nice. See, like that time there was an awareness. It was, even though you could net more from the fair, you just got to go for the grab. And that's what's bringing this comeback back now.
The last stock and a half has been completely Hex's favor.
Ooh.
It's just that first stock was so heavily in Advo's favor. Great grab, like Advo waited there, yep.
And just wait for the landing. Be patient.
Keep them in the air.
Ooh. That was really smart by
Picked
Advo
it
right
up.
there, recognizing that he was focusing mostly on the, you know, sharking the platform below, keeping that pressure. Advo just slid right off.
So we're gonna see Advo move on into top 8 winner's side. Congrats to him. So.